This demonstration is designed to instruct you on using MetaStock software and accompanying plugins. It is not a recommendation to buy or sell exchange-traded instruments, but rather guidelines to interpreting and using specific indicators and features within the software. The information, software, and techniques presented should only be used by investors who are aware of the risk inherent in trading. Thomson Reuters shall have no liability for any investment decisions based on the use of their software, any trading strategies, or any information provided in connection with the company.
I want you to go back in time and remember when you wanted to conquer the trading world. Remember when nothing and no one could stop you from becoming a master trader? And with that passion for success, you developed your strategy, and over time you began to produce a consistent and comfortable return. You have a supportive family, your dream home, your 2 cars, and a country club membership. Comfortable you may be, but you sorely know that a top trader you're not. Well, some of you might not have reached that level. So for all of you who have learned your lessons, or those who want to learn their lessons, this is especially good for you. You don't want to fall into the trap of complacency and lose the passion for trading. If you've not yet lost the dream of being a top trader, you might wonder what it takes to become one. After all, you have worked very hard to get this far. Wouldn't it be great to take that next leap? The answer is the difference between a top trader and an average good trader is very small. I've worked closely with a fair number of genuine top traders, and I can tell you that to be a top trader, you do not have to be. Let me get myself organized here. Extraordinarily intelligent. Let me see. Jeff said, I can't hear you at all. Can I assume others can hear you, though I'll be out of this webinar for a minute? I'm reading, yes, everybody seems to, at least Tim says, okay, they can hear me, Jeff, because he sent me a private message. Okay, so the first thing is you don't have to be extraordinarily intelligent. What I mean by this is most people who are in the business of trading come into this business with the idea that it's extraordinarily complicated to build a strategy. In actuality, the best strategies in the world are simple ones. In the days of when the floor traders, the D's, Dems, those guys of Wall Street were making their millions, very often they had very, very simple ways of doing it. Okay, Jeff just said, I'm now working, so that's good for Jeff too. Okay, you don't have to be highly educated. Just because someone has a PhD doesn't give them necessarily an advantage over those who have just completed high school. In fact, there are several of my clients who didn't even complete high school, and yet they're very successful traders. You do have to have an education, of course, in the markets, and you have to have an education in your strategy, and you have to have an education in yourself. Excuse me. You don't have to be left-brain oriented or brilliant at math. Now, many people think that left-brain people are the best ones to trade. Well, left brain, which means the logical side of the brain, is very, very useful to someone that wants to be especially a mechanical trader. But the people that go on to be extremely successful at trading are the people who are right brain people, and that is creative people. When you want to be a master trader, you join the left brain and the right brain, and that is at the point of mastery. You don't have to be very lucky. It helps to be lucky. I mean, you have to be lucky to choose the right teachers and know where to go to pick the best strategy, and know where to go to pick the best chat rooms to listen to. But other than that, you know, it can be that you look at certain types of strategy that at that moment in time in the markets are not working. But the fact is that I find that luck increases when your education increases, and that's education about the markets. You don't have to be from a happy and well-functioning family. it helps. It helps because you do want to have that foundation of support. But very often the horrible things that it's taken to overcome being from a dysfunctional family is the very thing that helps to build the strength of a master trader. You don't have to be well connected. There are people that come into this business and have mentors and have teachers and have fathers that bring them into the business. But there are people that also, with their passion, they find the connections. And you don't have to be good looking, although the last one helps when I'm your coach. Just kidding. If you do not have to be an exceptional person or exceptional resources, you still have to be willing to learn all of the technical mumbo jumbo, take care of calculated risks, and most of all, have the heart of a trader. For many traders, the accomplishment of becoming an average good trader is an exceptional feat since most people fail. But if your goal was to be a top trader and you traded in your goal for security, the part of you that needs the fulfillment of rising to the top will feel like it is in a state of paralysis. Eventually, you will reach a point where even your secure world will start to crumble. I know that most of you like to learn from real-life examples. The traders that I will introduce to you have either worked with me in a seminar or privately. I will note the negative and positive sides of their journey at the end of each story. Then I will summarize the overall model for becoming a master or top trader. Trader Richard had a dream of being a top trader. After getting off to a good start, he soon achieved a respectable level of success. Within a brief period of time, he had married, fathered 3 children, and purchased his dream home. Life was comfortable for him, and his top trader goal was within reach. Then he experienced his first major drawdown. Without going against his rules, suddenly he saw what he could lose in the markets, and this frightened him.